Oh, finally, Sinners. Best film of the year, hands down. Wow, wow, wow. This is a cinema experience I'm gonna remember the rest of my life. Indeed, indeed. Stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. Promise to give you a memorable review on this classical film.
And here we go.
Sinners, a masterpiece, a cinematic masterpiece. I love every part of this film. The music, spectacular, the acting, storyline. This is more of a drama, period piece rather than a vampire film. It's a horror film, but it's more of a period piece. So this film is set in 1930s Mississippi. It follows one of the veterans as well as gangsters. Um, both played by twin brothers, played by Michael B. Jordan, Smoking Stack, who were trying to live the American dream, trying to leave the criminal past behind, and start a juke joint in back in hometown Mississippi, which is segregated, Jim Crow law, racial oppression. So it's hard being African American in those days. And I really, I just love this film. I feel about this film. I love the acting. I love the movies. The movies stand out. The music, Perrine Kugler, who at least, I think the music about Ludwig Göransson, his composer. He definitely is not the best music come to 2026 Oscars. The music spectacular, stand out. I really like the passion. Really like the family community aspect. They're trying to build for their own, for the community, especially due to times of oppression. It's all about living the American dream on by any means necessary. A key theme in this film, living the American dream, pursuing your dream no matter what the costs, what the consequences you may get. Also, their cousin Sammy Moore, played by musician and upcoming actor Miles Keaton. He's a music prodigy, but if I doesn't improve, but he wants to live his own American dreams as a successful artist. And he's willing to do that by any means necessary. Also, they both have lovely interested. I believe Helly Steinfeld plays Mary, Stack's girlfriend, who wants to pursue the forbidden love interracial romance, but Stack prefers obviously if they get caught together, they'll be a bit both murdered because interracial love was a crime in those days in Mississippi, especially. Also, there's Delta Slim, who's a homeless blues pianist who gets persuaded to perform at the opening night at the juke joint. Also, you have Wunmi Masaku's Annie, who I didn't know till somebody actually Smoke's wife actually married, who's I think a voodoo priestess, and you have but suddenly things take a very sudden twist where unknown drifter who comes out of vampire played by Jack O'Connell, who slowly he want persuades this tricks this racist white couple who are KKK members into letting him home. He finds out he's actually getting pursued by Native American vampire hunters. The what tribe? Choctaw tribe, and he turns his white couple into vampires, and then team up together to get because he finds out Jack is wants control of Sammy's guitar. Thinks that the guitar wants his music because some of them some type of special magic or that's with the vampire, some type of connection with the guitar. And Jack tried to persuade Smoker Stack to let him in their club. And what he did, they'll say no, because obviously no whites allowed, it's segregated Mississippi, no blacks, not can mix with whites and vice versa. Blacks can't hang out with whites, and blacks can't with whites and whites can't with blacks, vice versa. Can reverse racism. and Mayhem Pursues, where they turn Mary into a vampire, and Mary turns Stack into a vampire. Then the night is all about protecting themselves from vampires until sunset, and it's set over 24 period. And there's a twist in the end that you find out that Smoke spares Stack, and also there's his twin brother who knows a vampire. He spares a twin brother, but promise not to harm Sammy. In fact, Sammy does meet 6 years later in the early 90s. That's Stack and Mary's still alive. Also, another twist, if Remy does tell them that the who the boy lined up is actually a KKA member that tricked him to buying the warehouse, the land, because he wanted to set him up because they're gonna kill him later on. They get Stack gets his revenge, Smoke gets his revenge, sorry, and kills the KKK landowner and his comrades in a all-out shootout. This film's so good. Cinematography, Mississippi is beautiful. This music scene is beautiful. It's well shot. I'll praise for getting nominated for Best Oscar, Best Cinematography, Best Screenplay. The music, the cinematography, look, you feel like you in the world building is very cool. The world building is amazing. You feel like you feel like you're actually in United States. It's experience. You feel like you're in United States, Mississippi. Everything, look, music, acting, it's just superb. West Can. If you haven't seen this movie, watch it. Watch it. I wish I watched it in IMAX. I watched it in regular HD, and I'll do what I can to watch this IMAX before the film ends its showing in cinema because I want to see that. I want to get the IMAX experience. I may do if I do see this film in IMAX, I may do an IMAX review as well, so I can compare and contrast the differences between the normal screening and the IMAX screening. I love this film. 10 out of 10, better sex, or I could say beautiful. Michael B. Jones' favorite film for me, Michael Good's. Oh, arguably the best movie. I think I prefer this over Black Panther. Yeah. I've seen Fruitvale Station, but the films I've seen, I prefer this over Black Panther 1 and 2 and Creed. No doubt about that. I love this film. I love this film. 10 out of 10, better sex. Absolute classic.
Stay here. I'll be back.